What's going on, everybody? It's the Beef Boss here. I'm joined by Windows98.
Hi.
Yeah, Windows is here. It's cool. And we are going to be
I
doing...
felt special.
You are special. In the good way. In the good way, of course. I mean it in only the best way.
I was quiet for a little bit just to see what you meant.
In today's video, we are going to be making our way through Victory Road, as I said. Last episode, we defeated Volkner, received our 8th gym badge, and made our way to Victory Road, and now we are going to go ahead and finish it. I'm experiencing a little bit of lag, though, which is unfortunate. We have a trainer battle coming up. What should we talk about? I feel like we need to have some good stories for Victory Road.
I kind of want to listen to you talk your way through Victory Road.
No. No, don't do that.
Because I've only done... I have beaten the Elite Four over 60 times. I have like 450 hours on my Platinum playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
But I've only gone through Victory Road once.
No way.
I've only gone through Victory Road once. I hated it so much that I never went through it again.
That's
so I don't remember what it's like at all.
That's so weird.
What?
That you've only gone through one time?
Yeah.
That's bizarre. You hated it that much, you never even went to the secret area where Shaman is?
No, didn't know Shaman was in the game. I don't have the international decks yet. Or it took me 450 hours
and
to
an action
get
replay.
International
and
decks.
An action replay.
Sorry, my cousin came into the room and was telling me he got diamonds in his Minecraft playthrough. So can we get some shoutouts to diamonds for the first time in the world?
Let's get some shoutouts for diamonds.
Way to go, cousin with the diamonds.
That's pretty epic. Cousin with the diamonds. Cousin with the diamonds on him.
Cousin with the diamonds on him. Diamond cousin.
Gosh, I missed Fly like 3 times in a row fighting this Gengar, but I finally hit it, so hopefully it's a one-hit KO. It's not. Fun times. This is what we love to see. We're doing so good.
But yeah. No, Victory Road was a pain to, like, the maximum way that it could be a pain. It was not fun.
Yeah, I can already tell this is probably going to be one of the more painful episodes, but that is why I brought along the trusty Windows98 to keep me company as I slowly devolve into insanity.
I didn't. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad to be back.
Let's be real though, when am I ever playing my best?
Okay, well, I didn't want to say it, but...
No, it's okay. I know. I keep missing Fly! I hate this. I'm like, it's been
Is your accuracy just garbage?
I'm fighting with Togekiss. Like, I don't know if its ability just makes it have dog butt accuracy, but like, oof.
I've never heard accuracy described as dog butt, but I've also never heard it be described so accurately.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, sucks. Define low bar funny story.
Falling up the stairs one time while, like, eating a Pop-Tart.
Alright, I'll take it.
Yeah. So I was sneaking downstairs to get a Pop-Tart. I was, like, 11. I did it. I tripped, and I fell, but I kind of, like, stumbled, so I went up, like, 3 steps as I was falling.
That's pretty neat. Did anyone catch you?
Yes, I made a huge noise from falling on wooden stairs.
Oh, I thought this was at your old house with the carpet.
No, I didn't move there until I was almost 14.
Okay, this was pre-14. All right.
Correct.
Good
Then I was like 11.
Good to know. Good to know.
Good to know. Just making sure I don't have any stair tripper friends.
I don't know how I'm already lost, but I'm already lost. Let's go, baby.
I'm just saying, there is a reason that I did not like Victory Road enough to where in the entire time I owned the game. Never.
Oh, you weren't kidding, man. Victory Road doesn't play around.
It doesn't. No. And so I didn't play around with it.
That's like the most sense you've made all day.
Nice.
You're starting to make a little bit too much sense, if you ask me.
Well, if anybody watched the chaos that was the last playthrough,
The last episode?
Yeah, not playthrough. Last episode.
Oh yeah,
I
with all
was
the noises?
concentrating my essence of, like, making sense into this one.
Yeah, I didn't even show any of the video from that episode. I literally just put the audio in and then put that cursed thumbnail that Pugs made over the top of it.
That's so funny.
Should watch it. It's actually really soothing. Helps you sleep.
I was thinking about, like, sending you some audio that was just, like, me solving Rubik's Cubes for, like, 20 minutes, and you could put it as, like, solving Rubik's Cube ASMR.
Honestly, send it over. I'll put it up. I've been uploading a lot of just random weird stuff that I come up with. I'm just like, oh, that'd be kind of a fun video.
And sometimes it is.
And sometimes it's not, you know? It's all about taking those risks.
It's all about the process.
Exactly. And if you happen to not be subscribed, join our cult. I mean YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yes.
YouTube cult channel.
Yes.
Channel cult.
Channel cult channel. Channel.
You sound like Darla from Finding Nemo. I'm a piranha. They live in the Amazon. I mean, like, if Alfalfa's in the movie, they had to include the Donalds. I mean, it's all about the crazy hair.
You know what? That makes a little bit too much sense, actually. So I'm gonna have to ask you to stop making so much sense.
Gooble gobble be bobble.
Oh God, not again. My
Just
voice
saying,
is.
you did ask me to make less sense.
My voice is so dead from filming that.
What's that one quote? I make dollars, you make sense. I feel like that's
sounds about right.
That's some variety of quote. Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying, because if you want me to get naked, that's not cool. When they were all doing their deep voices, all I could think of was the Eric Andre, I'm going to buy a car today voice.
Harry, I'm come to buy a car today.
It's so funny.
Do you have
It's
one?
so
Preferably one that talks.
Exactly. Do you have any Skittles?
I want to know, how does he come up with those skits though? Like,
how does he come up with "Bird Up" or "Time to Deliver a Pizza Ball"?
You ever see Tropic Thunder?
Never go full demonetized.
Never.
What'd you say? Okay. Yeah, never go full demonetized.
Never go full demonetized, bro.
We have seen some choice films over the past 3.5 years.
Oh yeah.
5.5 years.
There have been several good ones.
Let me think here. From Team America to Kung Pao to our all-time buddy Kung Fury.
I think I watched Velocipaster with you too.
Yes. And Thumb Wars and Bat Thumb.
God, did we watch Bat Thumb?
We watched most of Bat Thumb. We also watched the debates between Thumb John McCain and Thumb Obama.
God, that was good. That was a good one.
I don't know why it existed, but I also wasn't complaining. How funny would it be if you quit on Victory Road? How many Nuzlocks do you think end on Victory Road?
Probably just as many that end before the first badge.
Like, that's so funny to me. No, like, it's called Victory Road, and that's where it loses.
Are you still playing Balloons Tower Defense?
Actually, I was, and literally just like 12 seconds ago, I just lost.
You lost? You still grinding for money?
Yeah.
What are you saving up for?
Well, I'm saving up for, like, one of the best champions in the game, but unfortunately, I am only 3/5 of the way there.
I don't really know anything about Balloons Tower Defense, so you're gonna have to explain to me what that is.
There's money for in-game, and then there's money out-of-game to let you buy things that you can use in the game. There's, like, little heroes, and those are, like, a tower that you pick before you go into the thing. and they all have their own abilities and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I'm saving up on some, like, think about it like gems in Clash of Clans.
Dude, I haven't played Clash of Clans in so many years.
But, like, it's the same concept. I'm saving up gems to buy something I can use in the thing. It's
God,
almost...
That makes me feel old. I haven't played...
Yeah, Clash of Clans came out, I think, 10 years ago.
Oh my god. Wait, it came out in 2011?
I think so. I'm gonna look it up right now.
I don't know why I thought it was older than that. I thought it was like 2009, but... probably off.
Clash of Clans was created, 2012, sorry, 9 years ago.
Okay. So I'm not super old, but I'm pretty old.
Always want to make games in some way or another. You're trying to make the games.
Make them stock market gains. Game stonk.
Yeah, I wish I bought my Dogecoin earlier because Elon just said in an interview that he thinks Dogecoin could be the future of cryptocurrency, and I'm just like crying over how I didn't buy it.
There's a stock that I was looking at actually that I think it's like $7 a share, but it's gone up 100% in like 2 days with no sign of stopping. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy probably like $500 of it and see how much I can get in a day or two, and then I'll just sell it off. Because let me tell you, I really don't want to pull student loans this year. And
no, me neither.
Yo, question: what is your favorite Pokemon anime?
Favorite Pokemon anime? The Lucario movie, if that counts.
I was thinking TV shows specifically.
I'm gonna have to go with the original Pokemon anime, actually.
My favorite all time, X and Y.
It's either the original or Johto.
X and Y is hands down my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good. Like,
it doesn't X and Y have the first Pokemon that like actually dies?
You're thinking of the movie. I think Pikachu.
No. I'm thinking of that old dog.
Can't remember if that's X and Y or Sun and Moon that goes down in.
Because it's a Pokemon that got introduced in Black and White.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Sun and Moon.
I think so too, but I'm not sure. And all I know is it made me very sad.
Yeah, I just like X and Y because, like, in the anime, X and Y Ash is, like, actually intelligent when he battles. So when he wins, it's a lot more rewarding.
I'm thinking about the Lucario movie now, where they, like, hyped up Regigigas, and then, like, after Regigigas was this super powerful thing in the anime, they, like, decided to make him the worst legendary. My internet isn't just not super great, okay? It took 6 hours to download a 1 gigabyte game, specifically Bloons Tower Defense.
That is not a fun time.
It's not okay. 5, 4.
No, I'm gonna keep powering through. I just want to get Victory Road done.
I'm sorry, I didn't actually call out when the video ended. False advertising temporarily, guys.
Nah, you're good, homie. You're good.
Millennial goes all the way back to my parents.
It does? Well, I guess your parents aren't really that old.
I mean, they were born in 83. They're kind of old.
Dude, but, they're in their 30s.
Exactly. Yuck.
That is not... I mean, I'm sorry to say, Holmes, but that's not old.
I'm hoping that it's not, because when I get to 30, I'm going to be like, how did I live this long?
I feel that.
Here is what I'm thinking right now.
What are you thinking?
Like, I don't remember anything about Victory Road other than I had to use Waterfall, not Rock Climb. I had to use Waterfall, Rock Smash, and what's that one that lets you climb up the walls?
Rock Climb?
Is it really just called Rock Climb?
Yes.
I wanted to avoid calling it Rock Climb, just like not sound dumb, because I thought it had at least a somewhat cool name. But now that I know it's Rock Climb, I'm slightly angry. Anyways, I used Rock Climb and Waterfall and stuff to get to the Elite Four. I remember that.
Yeah.
But once I was at the Elite Four, I was like, sweet, we good, we chillin'.
blah, 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 blah.
Excuse my coughs.
You're okay. I've been coughing a little bit too because my throat's all gunked up from making dumb noises for so long.
I was up for way too long last night, just with a stuffy nose and playing Minecraft.
When did you go to bed?
Like 4:45, 5 in the morning.
Jesus, Dalton.
Then why don't I, when I get enrolled into college, right? Why don't I get a position as a janitor that works from like, I don't know, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. and then I go to school.
Do you want to be a janitor though? I mean, like, there's better
It's really
jobs.
gross, but they make more than minimum wage. The reason that a minimum wage I don't think should be livable is because, like, most minimum wage jobs are things that high schoolers should work in, right?
Yeah.
Janitors are in hours that no high schooler should ever work. So by extension, they should be more livable.
And yeah, I guess being a janitor would be a slick way to get the nighttime hours for sure. I think I know my way through Victory Road from where I'm at. I just have to heal up Sunnyside again.
You are in all of my high school stories.
Oh yeah. Just tell some of the high school stories because I'm blanking on any right now.
What about that time that I just walked into a room and pretended to be your brother? And so I said, "Hey, let's go." And then I just started screaming for like 10 minutes.
Was I in class?
No, this was at your house.
Oh, this is at my house. Okay, I thought. Oh, you were. Right.
This is the one where I walked in after saying, "Hey, Drew, Nico's coming," and then I like slammed the door, walked into the middle of the room, tilted my head back, and just let loose a giant scream.
Do you remember you came over to my house, my dad's, for my birthday a couple years ago, and you were like dancing and singing about something, and then you tried to like do a flip to be cool, and you friggin' hit your head on my coffee table?
Oh my god, I remember. I tried to do a cartwheel.
It was so funny. I was dying.
I tried to do a cartwheel, and then I hit my head right on top of your like expensive table that I was worried I hit the MacBook.
No, I mean the table would have been fine. It's a hardwood table. Like, you weren't gonna break it. It was just fucking funny.
I was also worried that I might have had mild brain damage at that point.
Just always something going on in leadership that was annoying.
We could always tell the story about my poem again if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, because we kind of talked about it, but like I never actually gave any context. So at our school we had open mics like once a month, and Windows98 here, I think your poem was, you walked up on stage, and what exactly was it that you said?
Okay, so I walk up onto the stage, right?
Yeah.
Like the past 2 or 3 people before me had been slam poetry. So I walk out, and I walk in the exact same way as them, and I start talking to the general population, and I start going, "Hey guys, so I've been working on this poem for a while, and I'm feeling fairly vulnerable, but safe enough around you guys to tell you about this thing I've been working on for a really long time, like almost my entire life. It's a poem that means a lot to me. It's very near and dear to my heart. Here goes. My poem is called Dad." And then I turned around and I walked off the stage, and I just left. And everybody was like really confused for a minute, but then like one person saw me smile as I left, and then they were like, "Yeah!" And they all started clapping and wooing because I just left. And the best part was that was like sophomore year, and I never went back to another open mic.
I think it was junior year, but yeah, it was very good.
I was incredibly proud of myself, and I feel like I deserved to be.
I was proud of you too. I was like, not a kid. Anytime DHS got on the stage, people lost their minds.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that was always funny.
I remember one time Mr. Jackson played trumpet for the first time in 37 years.
My brother Tyler, oldest brother Tyler, told me a story about how Lynn Jackson walked out onto the track in a suit and threw a javelin almost as far as the best javelin thrower in the entire team. It was like...
I absolutely believe that.
It was
He
easily...
did get a full scholarship for javelin.
It was easily over 200 feet. I don't remember the exact number, but it was easily over 200 feet. It was crazy.
I very much believe that, because Mr. Jackson is what I would like to call a gentle giant.
He's a big boy.
Never saw somebody who could make you feel so ashamed of yourself so quickly.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like a combination of him being a parent and a high school principal and former teacher, all combined into one. But still, very good.
Yeah, very good, very good. I'd say as far as principals go, he's a pretty swell dude.
I feel like it would be impossible to call him anything but swell.
I remember Miss Donovan, always fun with Miss Donovan, except for one time she was very mad at me. One day, I just decided that I didn't want to be in Miss Todd's class because I was her TA, so I went to Costco and got pizza instead. and then Miss Donovan called me into her office and she was like, "Drew, you can't do that. You have to go to class."
You were the TA, or you were just didn't want to go to class?
No, I was the TA. So it wasn't a class. I just didn't go.
Now the question is, knowing Todd, did Todd care?
Yeah, she was mad.
Because you gotta remember, this is Todd.
Exactly. No, I didn't care. I was just like, alright, whatever. Because you gotta keep in mind, this is 2 days before school was out.
Out when? Junior year?
Yeah, I think it was junior year. School had 2 days left in the year, and it's just like, dude, am I really gonna get in trouble for not showing up? Probably not.
Was it ever difficult to grade anything ever as her TA?
No, it was super quick.
I feel like you would take the college version of advanced topics if you had to. Symbolic logic.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of hieroglyphs of Logic the Rapper just put on a wall.
Well, no, it's actually, I don't entirely know what the details of the class are, but it's required for the philosophy major, so I have to take it anyways.
Oh, you switched your major to philosophy?
I haven't declared my major yet. The trolley problem is as follows. There's a trolley going down a path. The brakes on the trolley are out. You have to choose either to allow the trolley to kill 5 people, or you can pull a lever and kill 1 person, but you're definitely committing murder if you do that. Or at least, I guess vehicular manslaughter would be the correct term. So usually in Zoom classes, there's the main discussion going on in the room, right? People are chatting, but the Zoom chat box gets pretty wild during philosophy, and people are usually more inclined to share some of their more out there propositions. So basically the conversation went from, well, obviously 5 lives are worth more than 1 life, to some lives are worth more than other lives, to some people are worth less than other people based on arbitrary, just based purely on arbitrary nonsense, to which the other person said yes, just very point blank. And I guess I can kind of say the word. It rhymes with schmooshmenix. Yeah, so that was the thing that happened, which, for those of you that don't know, the disabled community and the community of people that do support and have supported that practice in the past obviously is a very colorful history, so I was quite bothered by the remark. And that is my story. I just thought I'd share it with you guys because it was the only thing remotely interesting that I could think of off the top of my head.
The only thing interesting you can think about. Hey, you want to hear about this time I got really, really sad?
Well, yeah, it was really upsetting for me.
Because somebody's like, yeah, no, I would prefer if you were never around. Exactly. Come on, man.
Yeah, was very hurtful for me. And the thing that was awkward about it was I felt weird for even being upset because I wasn't like a part of the conversation. I just happened to see it go down, but it was still very upsetting. Like, it was not.
Yeah.
It was
You
not.
were basically told, nah, why do you want to be, like, here?
Yeah, this is like, you know, for me anyways, it was hurtful to see that happen, and it was kind of weird for me to know that I, am aware of people that think that stuff like that is okay, because obviously it's not okay. There's no place for it. But just it was a weird experience.
I absolutely understand what you mean about it being a weird experience. I don't know how I felt, but I know that it was a weird experience.
Have you ever had anything like that happen to you?
Not off the top of my head, but I'm sure I have.
I don't know. I've had a couple of people make like weird comments to me in public, just very publicly weird comments about my cerebral palsy. That like I've had people ask me like beyond inappropriate questions.
Yeah.
Like.
So for those of you who aren't aware, Mr. BeefBoss over here is not exactly like, I don't know.
I've mentioned it before. I'm not weird talking about it. I have cerebral palsy, so walking and balance for me is pretty not great.
Hence the old channel name of Walking Tally.
Well,
and
actually,
the other guy.
that's not why it was named that. It was named that purely coincidentally. Kyle just happened to like the name, and I was like, all right, like that's chill. So we just named it. So we just named it that. But yeah, no. So I have cerebral palsy, and obviously sometimes people make a bit of a spectacle out of it in public, and I've had a couple times had it happen where somebody will just not be aware of boundaries, and they will ask me a question that's like really really weird, and I know kids ask questions sometimes, and like that never bothers me. I'm totally fine with that. Like I get it. I was a kid once too. That stuff was interesting to me too. But sometimes even like adults will like be super weird about it. Like one time in a coffee shop, there was this old lady and she called me a miniature.
Oh no, a miniature?
Like, what?
I don't even know how insulted to be.
She like her son was trying to talk to me about it and like wasn't a big deal, was totally fine answering questions because her kid was like 7. And then she said, "Oh no, honey, leave the miniature alone." I was just like, "What?
You can't do that. No."
And I was just like, "What? Like, who says that?"
I've literally never ever heard the term miniature. I don't know how to feel about it either.
It's like, it's funny because it was really weird, but also like, who could possibly think that that's an appropriate thing to call someone in
that's
public?
So weirdly like hurtful too. That's like comedic geniuses and George Lopez.
Yeah.
Oh man, are you still on Victory Road?
Yeah.
Victory Road is so slow.
God, I know.
There's a reason I did it once. It's so like annoying. It is not fun.
I think the only time I was ever openly unpleasant to a child about my disability was at a theme park one time. A kid was standing out in the open in the water park, pointing at me, going, "Look, look, 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 look. Hey guys, look at this guy. Look, look, look."
I'm so what?
And I was just like, "Shut up!"
Stop talking!
Pretty much. I mean, it's just like, what are you doing?
Gonna get that Rigby energy.
It's just, I don't get why people say things and just don't think about them at all.
Right?
Like, how can you be in public, like, where people can definitely see you and then be like, "Oh yeah, this is totally an appropriate thing to say, like...
Yes, this is what I should be saying at this moment in time.
And it's always at, like, expensive public places that people will make comments, like theme parks, or like nice restaurants. I'll get a lot of looks. It's just like, really? You think this is too nice for me to afford? Is that why you're surprised that I'm here?
I never even thought about that. I guess some people really do just expect not good things.
It's just annoying. It's like, and I'm not usually one to, like, you know me, I'm not one to make a big deal out of things, but it's like, it's kind of hard not to feel that way when, like, every time you go somewhere nice, people are like, you don't belong here.
Yeah, right? That's like any kind of prejudice. Like, can we just live without that, please? Thanks.
Yeah, or like one time, I tried to go get food with Megan one time when I was still pretty mucked up from surgery, not this recent one, but the one before it, so I was still, like, sporting the chair, and somebody thought that she was my nurse.
Oh, jeez, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because we went to the Hot Box food truck, and I'm pretty sure on the way back to where we were gonna eat, someone totally made a comment, and I was just like, what?
Like, thank you so much for helping him.
I think that's actually what the person said. Like, she wasn't even helping me. I was pushing the wheelchair myself.
With those huge BeefBoss arms.
Like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, audience, do not be fooled. Cerebral palsy does not take away from this man's muscle structure. Man is beefy, hence why he is BeefBoss. He is the most muscular person in the beef
my. Not even.
Yes, even. The only time that anybody could compete to your muscle is, like, me. And, like, even I have less definition.
No.
I had an 8-pack, like, a year and a half ago. I mean, it's down to 6 now. But, like, you are still much more, like, fit physique-wise.
Oh my god, dude. I got through Victory Road. Let's go.
Hey!
Let's go.
I was talking about how swoll you were, and you were like, yeah, I'm swoll. Take that, Victory Road.
So here's the thing. This recording is almost an hour. Should I just say F it and do the rival fight before the Elite Four? Because I'm kind of feeling like that's what needs to happen.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it, do it, do it.
That's what I'm saying.
So my people say, na, 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 na.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do the rival fight. I'm gonna go stock up and buy some potions, though. Like those videos of the band kid that, like, says all the weird cringy meme sayings.
Yeah, all of the different ones, yeah.
I feel like your brother and him are almost completely interchangeable.
Yes. My brother isn't even a band kid. He's, like, at least not talented enough to play an instrument.
Well, he's, like, 7, so no, but... But, yeah, I just remember, like, going over to your house, to, like, play games, and then, your brother would just be like, yeah, boy!
Yeah, boy. He still does that, yeah. Did that
I know.
While I was in Hawaii.
I find myself thinking about it a lot more than I should, actually. Sometimes I'm just laying in bed and I'm just picturing your brother being like, yeah, boy!
Uh-huh. Or he likes dude. He likes the word dude a lot.
Dude! Like that?
No, dude, bro. Dude.
I mean, we were talking about it in one of the earlier episodes, but just, like, we've been playing this game since the end of October. It's very weird to think about.
Yeah, it is very bizarre.
Not that it's a bad thing, like, I'm loving every second of it. It's just, like, it's so weird to have a project go on that long. I mean, even with my old channel, I think I had a Pokemon Emerald Let's Play that was pretty long, but like I think I stopped halfway through because it was getting like 2 views a video, and it was just like, this sucks.
Nice.
But yeah, it's weird. My feelings about my old channel, I have very mixed feelings. Like, it was a lot of fun, and I wish that I had never quit it. But I'm also really happy with like the way things are going now with this channel. It's nice. I'm enjoying the vibe.
I'm still very much sad with what you decided to do with it, though.
What do you mean?
I was there the day that you were like, I'm gonna yeetus this channel, and I was like, no.
I just got sick of people making fun of me for it. It sucked. It was like,
I know, but there was that funny video of your brother versus the lemon.
dude, I have it. It's in the Discord chat.
Nice.
I was gonna upload it to this channel actually.
It just made me sad that you never you didn't archive it. You just deleted them.
I wasn't thinking about it at the time. I think it was like, I'm pretty sure I know exactly why I did it. I think I had a crush on on a girl, and it got brought up, and they were like trying to look at the videos, and this is back when I was a simp.
My girlfriend's sister.
Shut up. Shut up. Your girlfriend watches these videos, so shut up.
Yeah, but like, we're all aware of this time period.
Obviously, but like at the same time, this was like 2.5 years ago, so shut up.
I know, but it's really funny to bring up.
No, it's not.
It's hilarious.
Fuck off.
No, it's funny.
No, it's not.
You are laughing.
I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable.
That's my favorite thing you've ever like said on camera.
You're happy that I'm uncomfortable?
No, it's like really funny that you said that.
I can't even do the stop talking thing right now because like I'm laughing too much to make it work.
Stop talking!
Stop talking! Oh, it's a big yikes.
What is?
Just that.
Yeah.
That whole phase in my life was a big yikes. But it's okay.
Agreed.
It's like I feel like we've both had big yikes phases.
I think that part of life is enduring the big yikes phases so you can get to the less yikes phases.
For me, my big yikes phase lasted from like sophomore year till almost completely through junior year. I think your big yikes phase was pretty much just the summer of junior year.
And most of senior year, let's be real here.
Yeah, that's valid. I didn't want to dunk on you too hard, but yeah, I definitely remember senior year for you being the...
And I think for everyone, we're experiencing something pretty not poggers with the whole pandemic.
Well, yeah, I mean excluding the pandemic, because that's like obvious given, but like just senior year for me actually was probably my best year of high school. My personal favorite part was when the whole homecoming situation was going on. You know, we changed voting to try and like make it not suck, and then everyone was so mad that we changed voting that they didn't participate, and then I participated because like no reason why I shouldn't, and then I won, and everyone was mad at me and thought that I cheated, and I was like, oh cool.
Which is funny because the other person who won actually did.
Yeah, I was like, sweet guys. And then the whole reason that they were mad too was because I wanted to like let same-sex couples have a shot at winning homecoming, and people didn't like that, which was weird.
I don't understand why people would have a problem with this.
They were mad because they had to get 2 boys' crowns and 2 girls' crowns, and they were like, this isn't how we've done things in the past. And then the other thing that they were mad about was that we went ahead and did away with the forced slow dance, because what would happen is people would like have to slow dance with people that they didn't know, because people would write in mean couples just as like a joke. and I'm pretty sure everybody hated that except for the people that participated in the joke. So we did away with those, and people were very upset about it. So that was cool. But other than that, I think leadership was an okay experience. I mean,
I think it was a pretty.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I was in it for 3.
I know you had a lot more dour of an outlook on things. You were in it longer than I was, and I kind of had an easy year. Like, so that's fair. I'll give you that one.
Yeah. In other news, did I already tell you that I watched the Ooh, hey! You went from finding diamonds to already having an enchanting table.
Let's go. Making plays.
That's a lot of progress. Exactly. That's a pretty pog.
God, this video is over an hour long.
Well, it's probably split in half. It would be really funny if it got split in half right when I gave you the 5-second countdown of this video is going to end.
No, it's still recording.
Oh, I know, but like if you splice it into 2 episodes, I want you to splice it right when I say this video is gonna end in 5 seconds.
All right, I'll think about it. I don't know. I kind of just want it to be a longer video, though, just because I feel like Victory Road deserves its own episode.
It really does. I will be fair. I will be fair to you with that.
Like, I think that this episode and the finale of the main story are probably going to be an hour each, just because, like,
it's like the season finale.
Yeah. I just hope people actually watch the whole thing, because I know sometimes people watch, like, 3 minutes of it, and then they're like, eh. But it's understandable. I mean, they are long videos. I don't mean to give you guys a hard time.
Okay. How close are you to being done? That's my question.
Probably the next minute and a half or so. I just gotta heal up and then do, like, the outro.
Fair.
And then I will probably end off the video, because it is getting ridiculously long. Like,
if you made it this long, everybody just say congratulations on the enchanting table.
Yeah, holy goodness. Say congratulations on the enchanting table in the comments. That way we'll know if you're a real fan. Poggers!
No, the reason that it's impressive is he's playing hardcore.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
Although I did help him set up the strip mine.
Alright, well, I think that we are going to go ahead and call it for this episode, because we've been recording for a very long time. So if you did make it to the end, you're awesome. Thank you, and I really do appreciate it.
If you made it to the end, you're poggers.
Yeah, thanks for sticking with us and hanging out and listening to, our stories. I feel like today was a good story episode. If you did enjoy it, definitely go down below. Would help us out a ton if you subscribed. Leave us a comment. Definitely more than happy to talk to people in the comments. So good things there. And last but not least, please go subscribe to Windows98. We recently passed him in subscribers, and I think it would be a funny meme if he passed us again. So if you want to go subscribe to Windows98, I will be going ahead and linking his channel down below in the description in the comments. So
do the funny.
Yeah, do the funny.